We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Striding in, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Standing in, Brian Dozier.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with two men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Whit Merrifield.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Judge.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count even at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Bruce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to third. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder,
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No outs, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Jose Abreu waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Story picks it up. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth. The first base.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Dozier to Abreu for the big double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Pitch popped straight up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronaldo Lopez is retired to start the third. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Story scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Liner towards second. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Miguel Sano. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Jay Bruce.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder.
Popped him up. Urshela backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronaldo Lopez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lopez moving to his left, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Bruce. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Dozier has a play. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep its last AB.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he fouls this one off. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Jay Bruce would be next. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Hicks. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
Story brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Next for New York, Trevor Story. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Stanton looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Ronaldo Lopez. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Foul. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Brian Dozier at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way.
Hicks.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With Merrifield next to bat. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Lined hard toward right center. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to right. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Aaron Judge.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nope.
Ball one. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Braun looking up. Gone! Trevor Story steps in now.
Shortstop, Trevor.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Dozier calls for it, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Number 40, Reynaldo.
First delivery to him on the way. Ronaldo Lopez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Brian Dozier. Now another one hit deep to left. Stanton looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Urshela on at first, nobody out. Strike called, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 72.
Bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Nope.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The center fielder, number 99.
Zach Birdie is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Zach
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Sanchez.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled down the line. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Up next for Chicago, Jay Bruce. He went deep back in the 5th. Rips this one to first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now Abreu connects deep to left, and he drops it. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Runners are at first and second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is all set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
Steve Cishek is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Steve Cishek.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Down the first baseline, fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun giving chase. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 90.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground out to short. Semien's there on to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ronaldo Lopez earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.